newer investor asks, what are some things that I look at when I look at, help people get some turnkey rentals or getting started. I wrote a few here. So new roof and new HVAC. We also like to try and get the sewer inspection line done. And then of course, a lot of safety issues that are kind of easy to fight on those inspection reports. In the eCourse, we have some videos of where I walk through inspection reports and kind of notate what we're going to ask for when we shoot that email over asking for a little bit of a seller concession. And it's important to ask reasonable things such as safety, right? Like an electrical outlet's not polarized or broken window or something like that. But you lose a lot of reputation when you start asking for really stupid things like, oh, this step is not exactly level with the other step and it's out in the back porch. I don't really have any opinion on basements. Sometimes it can be, you just have to check if the square footage is counting that basement or if it's considered another bedroom, because you can't just go off of the spec sheet of how many bedrooms it is. And with a lot of these turnkey commodities, the number of bedrooms is a big factor. For example, in Birmingham, if you have a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, you're probably going to be looking at anywhere from $800 to $1,200. But if you get that 4th bedroom in there, now you could bump that up another couple $100 either way. And a lot of that is especially due to if you have Section 8, those coupons are usually lined up where they can get, their coupon goes up and down, how much the government covers based on how many bedrooms is a big determining factor, and not really the square footage. And with the bathrooms, I would say it's an extra perk, but having us 2.5, 3 bathrooms doesn't really impact the rent prices being brought in. I would say if you're trying to sell the property, you probably don't want to have a 1 bathroom in there, like a 3-bedroom, 1 bath. This is just somebody who wants to live there as a primary residence is gonna really take exception to that. I mean, you can't have a family really with 1 bathroom. As you get more bathrooms, it's more and more things to break, more toilets get clogged, more things for you to fix. We prefer all electric, no gas. Another thing to think about is Section 8 tenants. They don't like a separate gas bill. They rather just pay 1 bill with the electric. And a lot of that has to do with Section 8 tenants don't have the best credit, and a lot of these service providers will need them to run their credit to get it. In some lower end properties like C and D class apartments, it can be an added service to have the owner, us in that example, to pay the utility bill on their behalf and subcharge them a little bit more than what it normally is, just so that we're covered, because the tenants, they can't get a electric account in their name, or they might have to put down a bigger down payment, which they don't have. So it's all about figuring out who your customer is, which could be a class D or C tenant in that case, and figuring out what they want.